Good morning, fam. It's your boy Albino Brown back on the scene. Wanted to do a part two of the West Coast homeless versus East Coast homeless. Um, just like I mentioned in the other video, try to find a way to screen these folks. You know, I know it's gonna be hard to do that because when you're out there and you want to help somebody, they kind of all look like they're in the same boat. But some of them they're just not. Like some people really got mansions and houses, cars and all kinds of stuff going on. They just out here panhandling, pretending like they're homeless. Um, and then some are just ungrateful homeless people. They're just ungrateful. Like I had this guy, like a little the other day, I decided to get him like a smash burger, cause I walked past him, and he was like, "Excuse me, sir, can I get something to eat? Like I just need a little bit of money to get something to eat." So I was like, "Hey man, don't worry, I'm gonna take care of you. I got you." Go down the street, go to Smash Burger, get him the classic smash with fries and a drink. Come back, give him the drink, the fries, and everything. So he goes into the bag. He pulls out the cheeseburger, okay, unwraps it. He sniffs it like a dog, just sniffing all on it, right? And then he gonna be like, "I don't want this burger. I don't like it. I don't like the way it look. I don't like the way it smell. I don't want it." And he threw it at me. Threw the burger at me. I tried to get out the way, I didn't, but it still caught me. So I got like a collage of ketchup and mustard and pickles and onions all on my jacket. I had a leather jacket on. I was a little upset about it. Because I couldn't even get the mustard. I still got mustard on it. So every time I think about this fool, every time I look at my jacket, I think about him. Like, I have to think about the homeless man that threw a smash burger on my leather jacket because it's still in there. You know. But anyway, so I wasn't about to fight him for messing up my jacket. I don't have no healthcare coverage, so I had to be a little more cerebral with my altercations with people. But I belly flopped the shit out that motherfucker. I straight would jump out the hood of a car and he just get belly flopped. And I was like, "Hey man, don't get flopped. Don't get flopped." But I ain't do it. I ain't do that to him. I had to be a little more cordial about the situation. I had to be a better person. So I was like, "All right, man. You know what? I don't appreciate you throwing the sandwich on me. Get my jacket all stained up and whatnot. You know, it's cool." I was like, "I'm gonna just go ahead and walk away. You enjoy your meal this night, and maybe somebody else will help you out if they feel like getting shit thrown at them." And I just walked away, went home. Took my jacket to the cleaners the next day, and the rest is history. I just went on about my business. Sometimes you run into ungrateful homeless people. They homeless, but they got like demands and shit. Like I met another homeless person. He told me that if because I was giving him some change, he gonna be like, "Well, why don't you, you know, why can't you give more money? Why are you giving change out? Like what kind of person gives out change? Don't you have a job?" And I'm looking at this nigga. You need a job. How you gonna tell me about my financial situation when you ain't got no finances? Motherfucker living out on the street in a cardboard box. You know what I'm saying? He out here on the bus stop. He made the bus stop his home. He done moved in the little bus stop where you can sit down. Got all his stuff stacked up in there and stuff like it's a little home in there. I'm like, come on, man. You can't sit here and try to like come at me like because you didn't get the money that you needed or that you felt like you deserve or should have gotten. We're not negotiating contracts for no real estate. I'm just giving you a couple dollars just so, you can go on about your business and maybe get something with it. I don't know what you're going to do with it. But hopefully you do something good with it, get something to eat, something to drink, something to help you sustain life out here, you know. And then I had, another person when I handed a guy an employment guide because he asked for money. I said, "Look, here's an employment guide. You can go ahead and, just get you a job or something." And he was looking at me like, "Man, I don't need no employment guy." He's like, "What, you can't afford to give no money? Maybe you need an employment guy so you can get a better job so you can give more." That's what he told me. I'm like, "So I can get a better job and give more?" Like, nigga, you need a job, period. Like, go and take this goddamn employment guide and find a job. You ain't get no money from me. Like, this fool was tripping. He was tripping. You know what I'm saying? He was tripping. He gonna sit here and tell me that I need to get a job so I can give more when this dude got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 zeros in his bank account. No. This dude got zeros in his bank account. You gonna tell me I need to get a better job so I can give you money? Nigga, please. Get out of my face with that foolishness. You know, I'm just saying, you can't listen, people. I know it's tough out there, and I know you sometimes y'all want to give to the homeless, but just screen them, cause some of them is just downright ignorant and shit, asking for stuff, making demands, like really just tripping with their homeless situation, tripping. You know, OCD homeless motherfuckers, just it's just too much going on in the homeless population. Obviously, I would like for it to end, but it is what it is out here in LA. You know. But I'm Albino Brown, man. I gotta get up off this set and get back to work. I'm gonna post some more videos later. I know I did tell y'all in my earlier videos that I was gonna talk about why women fake orgasm. We definitely gonna get to that because we need to understand, ladies, why y'all do that shit. It's a lot. It's a lot that goes on behind it and why you do it. But we're gonna talk about that in more detail in the next video. But I'm Albino Brown. Thanks for listening to my show. I'll talk to y'all later. Deuces.